Y'all ready for some homemade jambalaya? Well, let me show y'all how I do it. I'm starting off with some andouille sausage. I'm just going to chop it up. Then I'm going to add it to a bowl just like this. Next, I'm going to grab me some chicken thighs. And I wash my thighs already. Yes, I wash my meat. Now I'm going to add them chicken thighs to a bowl just like this. Next, I'm going to grab me some shrimp. I'm just going to wash them up, add them to a bowl. Now I had to get some veggies started. I'm starting out with some onions. I'm just going to chop those onions up and throw them into a bowl. Next, I'm going to chop up me some bell pepper. I'm going to go ahead and add them bell peppers to the same bowl. Then I'm chopping up some celery, and I'm going to add that to the same bowl. So now I got me some onions, bell peppers, and some celery. I'm also going to chop up some garlic because y'all know I love garlic. Then I'm going to add that to a bowl as well. Next, I'm going to measure out my rice. Once I get my rice measured up, I'm going to go ahead on and wash it until it runs clear. Now for my seasoning bowl, I have some Creole seasoning right here. I'm adding in some garlic powder, some onion powder, and some paprika. Now I'm going to give that a good old mix. Now it's time to season my meat. I'm going to take my chicken thighs. I'm going to add in some olive oil. And then I'm going to add some of that seasoning. I'm going to give it a good mix. And now it's time for my shrimp. I'm going to do the shrimp the same way. Add a little olive oil. Add some of that seasoning. And give it a good old mix. Now it's time to cook it up, y'all. I got my pan already with my oil in it. It's already hot. I'm throwing in my andouille sausage. I'm going to go ahead and cook them sausage up until they turn brown. And then I'm going to remove them from the stove. Now, once I remove all my sausage, I'm going to go ahead and add in my chicken to all that goodness that's in that pot, y'all. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to cook it up until it gets done. And then I'm going to remove that chicken as well. Now, it's time for my shrimp, y'all. I'm going to add in my shrimp. But I'm only going to cook my shrimp halfway through because it's going to cook later in the process. You don't want it to be tough. So I'm just going to remove that as well. Now for my veggies, I'm going to throw my veggies in. I'm going to saute my veggies for a little bit. Then I'm going to add in that garlic. Cook that garlic for about 1 minute, y'all. Then I'm going to add in my tomato paste. I'm going to go ahead on and cook off that tomato paste for a few minutes. And then I'm going to add in my crushed tomatoes. Now, once I get that in there, y'all, I'm going to stir that all in. And then I'm going to add my chicken and my sausage back in. Now, when I get that in there, I'm just going to go ahead on and add in my chicken broth. Add in me a chicken bouillon packet to kick up that flavor. And then add in my rice. Now, I'm going to go ahead on and add in some parsley on top. And then I'm going to add a little bit of that seasoning on top. Now I'm going to give that a good old stir, y'all. And then I'm going to add some pepper because I forgot the pepper, y'all. And then I'm going to add my scrimps in there. And then I'm going to give it another good old stir. After that, y'all, I'm going to pop that lid on and let that rice cook on up. Now, moving magic, y'all, it is all done. Let me go ahead and fluff it up a little bit for y'all. Now, y'all, look at this masterpiece right here. Y'all already know what's next. I got to give it a taste. Like I said yesterday, y'all, it snatched my soul because that's good right there.